any Yoruba. We are the only Yorubas in Ladipo as a whole living. Person mechanic. We have more than 13 different workshops in Ladipo. To Akiwumi extension, to Igbolowu extension, to Malaji Musa. All those places have been taken over by Igbo people. These only remain for only Yorubas and the Igbo people. They are now telling us they are going to use millions to remove us. They are going to remain here forever. Please, the people of Lagos State, Tinubu, Baba Agbalagba, the Jagaban of universe. The Jagaban of universe. Please, let Mechanic Village, Odualadura, remain as a mechanic workshop. It's under power line. It's given to us by the former governor of Lagos State, Alhaji Lateef Kayode Jakonde. Kudos to the man. Kudos to the man. Kudos to the man. That's my contribution to the press. I am appealing to Yoruba leaders. Yoruba leaders, are you sleepy? No. Are we sleepy? No. In a grand where we suffer for, our grandfather suffer for, our father labor for, somebody will come from outsiders because of money. You want to sell our name. It's not done everywhere. Remember tomorrow. Please, Mr. Jagaba, I with honor, with respect, I want you to use your name, your power, your logistics. Please save us from this mess. If somebody will come from outsiders and tell us that they will use money to send Yorubas. Yoruba, we have more children coming. Where do you want them to stay and work? We are not hooligans. We are not an armed robber. We are not a tout. Many of us have suffered more than 10 years to gain this our practice. And when we get this our professional, where do you want us to practice it? And then I want you to remember, when the time of campaign, many of us, we left our wives. We left our...
People in Lagos and other states with major markets would be familiar with Igbo traders. They mostly sell electronics, clothes, mobile phones, and more. In fact, there isn't any major market you won't find an Igbo trader selling his goods. They are also known for their advertisement skills and more. But Yoruba traders in Ladipo market have begged Tinubu and Obasanjo to save them from the hands of the Igbo people who are buying their lands where they used to work for a living. Is it not funny? Okay. In the video, one of leaders of the Yoruba Trader Association make it known that the land in which they are using now was given to them by Jakonde, and they have been working on the land as traders for a very long time. He also added that Igbo people have told them that they would pay millions to buy the land from them, but they insisted they are not selling what is their source of income. They begged Tinubu, Obasanjo, and the current governor of Lagos State to help stop the people trying to buy the land from them. In the video, he also added that the government shouldn't let them be displaced as a result of selling off their land in which they do their daily business. They also called the land they want to keep Mechanical Village. Okay, the government hasn't made any response to these traders at the time of writing these reports. Wow. One good thing is that they are buying the lands, and we have people who own the lands, and the people who own the lands, they are the ones selling. Are they supposed to beg Tinubu, or they're supposed to beg Obasanjo? You are supposed to talk to your people, because your people, they own the land. If you own the land, if I own the land and somebody wants to buy, if I tell you I'm not going to sell the land to you, you are not going to force me. At least in this case, they are buying the land, and once they buy the land, they are not even taking your lives. They are not making life uncomfortable for you. They are not making life unbearable for you. They are not forcefully taking your land. They are not telling you to your face that they will deal with you. Unlike these other people who are always going about saying that they don't need to take permission from anybody before they will get any land, that it belongs to them, that where people are staying compared to the bushes that they always go to occupy, that it's very far. So how can you be claiming all those places that the whole Nigeria belongs to them? So what do you have to say to those kind of people? Have you ever begged Obasanjo? Have you begged Buhari to stop all those people from doing that. This one, they will take your life. But these people are buying the land. But in my opinion, you don't even need to beg them. You are supposed to talk to your people who own lands. If they are not ready to sell the land to the people, to the Igbos, no, but the Igbos cannot force them. So your people, so in my opinion, they are the ones that are selling your land. They are selling their land because their land is not, I don't know, is it the government that is selling the land for them or individuals? That is a different story entirely. Yes. Honestly, after watching that video, I was just like, what are these people up to? Just like I said, nobody can, if you don't want to sell land to anybody, nobody can force to get land. Nobody is even, but these people have not even come out to say, oh, yes, men, they have taken this, they are this. People will not come out for things that will even affect their life in the first place. They are always talking about something that, honestly, it's just laughable. In my opinion, this is really laughable. So someone is saying here that thank God you said buying and not forceful taking of your land like Fulanis. God bless Nigeria Jews for rising from £20 to buying land worth millions of naira from the same people who masterminded the £20 given to Igbos after the Civil War. May Jehovah be praised forever. Thanks be to God that Igbos are buying the land and not forcefully taking them like the Fulanis are doing in the Igbo land. Who sold it for them? Is it not your people? You need to talk to your people if you don't want to sell the land. You didn't. These people cannot force themselves because an individual loves money, likes the money. I want to sell my land. It's my own land. You cannot tell me not to sell my land. So this appeal should go to the people, their own people, not a Jagaban or whosoever. I don't understand. If you no get money, hide your face. Money is talking. Yoruba people are the most confused in Nigeria. They should hide their faces in shame. I'm from the middle belt. Hypocrisy, leave Igbo alone because you people are brainwashed. Noisemakers without hands. When they go to Biafra, can they carry go? They become aliens needing visas. Please let them buy it and they should continue develop Lagos State and neglected their hometown. Ojukwu told them, but they didn't listen to him. One day Yoruba will collect it back and show them the road to Onitsha and others. Okay. Are you not the ones placing your land for sale? Now wow. Thank God you said buying. Of course they are not killing. Somebody saying they will show them road, you will sell your land. If you know that you don't want to stay in a particular place again, you sell the land, you sell it back to them and you move on, and that is it. And if you think that maybe they are developing the place, it's fine that they are developing the place, not taking your lives. Which one is better? And to me, it is an individual thing. It is an individual thing. If you don't want to sell your land, nobody can force you. Nobody will take AK-47. Nobody will bring a militia from another country or this S-men to come and take it. That is the difference. These people will not come out and say, oh, these S-men have been doing this. You are not begging them. You are not begging Buhari to stop all this killing. You are there talking of a buying land. Somebody who is expanding your place, making your place more viable. You are talking about this thing. Talk to your people, not the Igbos. Talk to your people. Someone says, I sense that this said land has been sold to Igbos already. This is a foul cry because I don't know any particular land or market owned by Yorubas in particular. My brothers from another mothers. I want you to use this opportunity to advise you guys to be focused in life. Now, know exactly what you want to do with your life. Igbos were born for business. Igbo are bargainers. Always have it in your mind that you can't eat your cake and have it. So please, my brothers, don't start a fight you can't finish and leave government alone. But no seller, no buyer. Of course, now if somebody is not willing to sell, is anybody going to buy? I think they should, like I said, I'm still repeating it, they should channel these questions or this appeal to their people. Are you people not the ones selling it to them? This is in Ladipo only. Even in Nigeria here, we hate ourselves. Kindly separate this nation for peace. Total nonsense. I laugh in Yoruba language. You should be afraid they don't end up purchasing you guys too. As they own your land, they will equally own you. Lazy mind. Why would they stop? When you raise the price of your land above your own reach, the Igbos will buy them, make you rich and you will become tenants in your own land. They will make you rich, okay, and become land tenants in your own land. Biafra without sense. Yes, Igbo man is ordinarily wise and more stupid when it comes to development. Most of the Igbo people have houses in Yoruba land and Hausa land, but none in their village, not to talk of branch office within their state. Is this a problem? Somebody is asking. If I want to buy something from you and you said no, there is no problem. It is the Yoruba man who exhibits his property for sale, and you are to blame. You are to blame them. And I want to use this opportunity to advise our Igbo people to be aware of this language before it will turn to song. Please let them leave their means of livelihood after selling everything finish. Wait, it can't happen. This one is speaking what I don't understand. And later you will say they cannot have say in their affair and the affairs of the state. Okay, someone say this writer is sick, obsessed. No sensible Yoruba can say such a thing. Oh my god, this person did not even watch the video. Who is not ignorance here now? Wow, to stop Igbo from buying, please, who is selling? Who's concerned them? What's it concern them? Begs the owner land seller. The worst part is that Igbo shouldn't allow strangers to buy land from their villages. Purchasing Yoruba land. Igbos are engine room of economy of this country, or give us Biafra. Okay, you no work, you want chop. Agberu. Let Igbo buy. They will beautify the place. They can't carry the place to Igbo land. The land still belongs to the Yorubas. They will use and live. The children will use and live. Then they can't carry the land. All the house Nigeria buy in USA were left there when old age come. Why their own village will become desolate? Okay, if you sell them, they will buy. Someone say lazy people. Let them ask. If it is not the Yoruba people that approach Igbo people to come and buy, why crying? I feel make if I may ask again. Okay, if you have money, buy your own now. Lazy people, you said buying and not stealing or taking with force. Lazy Yoruba youth, lazy parasite, go and work for money like the Igbos. Una never see anything yet. Okay, I laugh in Jamaica. I really laugh in Jamaica. I think it's either way. You can look it from this angle, you can look it from the other angle. I think the best thing, I think most of the Igbos, they still do a lot of things even in their own place, which is debatable, because most of them too, they build houses in their villages. But I think because of the way the play the everywhere is structured, but even at that, they can still do a lot even in their own state. But this cry from this particular set of people is what I don't really get, that they should tell them to stop buying their land. I don't understand. So guys, let's have your own take in the comment section. Thank you.